Hello baby boys, in today's video I'm ranking every transgender sim in The Sims. But Creusa, why you're doing this? Well, because I'm transgender myself. This bitch is supposed to look like me, but actually I look like this. Yes, that's me. Anyway, we'll be ranking these amazing sims from, oh well, because sometimes you will meet someone and be like, oh well, you know what I'm saying. Then we have work, because sometimes you can say work sis, yes, but you can also say it in a sense of like, please go to work, please go get a job, I don't wanna see you anymore. Finally, we have queen and king, although on a second thought, I don't support monarchies, so I don't know what I'm saying, but anyway, did you catch the colors of the transgender flag here? That's just cute. The first sim here is Jenny Smith. What do you mean, Creusa? Is Jenny Smith trans? Well, let me explain. We don't have a lot of transgender sims in this game, so I included some people believe are trans, but in my personal opinion, they are not. That's the case with Jenny Smith. So basically, some players will say she's trans because technically aliens can only impregnate male sims. But come on now, we know she did not get pregnant in an alien abduction, you know? She got pregnant in the traditional way, so yeah, she's not a transgender woman, she was not born a male by any means, but I still think this theory is quite fun, I guess. So anyway, I do love Jenny Smith quite a lot, and because of that, I'm gonna place her into queen. Let's do this. Although she's not trans, but she is still a queen, so that's why she's here. Oh, and by the way, can you please subscribe to my channel? Yes, I'm begging. I have a goal of 5,000 subscribers this year, so I need your help so I don't embarrass myself. Liking this video, leaving a comment would help a lot as well, so please do that for me so I can continue to make more and more Sims 2 content. Anyway, now let's go back to the video. What do we have here? Redwin Gomez. This is actually a new sim and I had no idea about him, but that's actually a good thing. Let me explain. Redwin is actually the very first transgender guy of The Sims. This is amazing, but I love how silent this is as well because we don't need to be announced. Do you know what I mean? He's from the Life and Death expansion pack, I believe, and I think he looks so good. So he actually has top surgery scars and I think he can get pregnant, I'm not sure, and I think this is such a cool way of representing us. It's so realistic and it makes me so happy. Every single time I talk about transgender sims on this channel, I get comments like this, but if I'm being honest, this does not bother me at all. I just hate how being transgender is something so politicized nowadays that if I talk about it, people will get automatically mad at me, when in reality, I'm just being, do you know what I mean? This is just who I am. Why you're mad? Anyway, I don't know a lot about Redwin and I don't play The Sims 4 at all, so like, I'm gonna place him into work because I think his existence in this franchise is honestly amazing, but when it comes down to his character, I don't know a lot about him. Next, we have Dana Adler, and I don't know exactly what she's supposed to be. Let me explain. Again, I'm explaining a lot of stuff in this video, I think. So, Dana has actually a masculine body frame, meaning she has the proportions of a born male sim, but she can get pregnant. So, this means she's probably an intersex woman or something, I don't know. But in reality, I believe Dana was supposed to be a transgender woman instead. She was created before the transgender update, so this was not an option back then. That's why she can get pregnant like other female sims. The possibility of she being an intersex sim is honestly amazing and I love it. So anyway, I'm gonna place Dana into work in a way of like, work sis, do you know what I mean? I think she looks great, I love her background and I've been seeing her in a lot of stuff, so yeah, props for that. Next we have Ashi. I have no idea if this is the right way to pronounce their name, but anyway, this sim is from the high school expansion pack, and I love them. Well, actually, I don't know why I said that. I do not. Let me be honest here. Ashi was actually the very first transgender sim. I don't care a lot about them, to be honest, but I do think their presence is really cool and everything, just like every sim on this list. They're non-binary, they use they, them pronouns. I do love their style, I think that's so dope, but would I actually play with them? Well, no. So let's place Ashi into, oh well, they're there and that's okay, in my personal opinion. Yeah, don't be mad at me. Okay, now we're talking. This is Celeste Michelson, the very first transgender woman in the Sims franchise. Yes, we have a lot of the very first in this video, but okay. Celeste is from the Growing Together expansion pack, and I love how the very first, again, transgender woman in this franchise is from a family expansion pack, because we're told we can't get married, have kids and stuff, and Celeste is like debunking these theories. And I love her looks. Please try to understand what I'm about to say. Celeste looks like a transgender woman, and that's perfect in my personal opinion, because we have this idea that we need to look like a cisgender woman when in reality we don't. Of course, we want to at some point to look as feminine as possible, but we don't need to be unclockable. Do you know what I mean? So I love the way she looks, and plus she can actually breastfeed, because hormone therapy can actually do that for transgender women as well. So of course, I'm moving Celeste to Queen. She's amazing, she's an icon, I love her to the moon and back. Finally, we're in The Sims 3, and it makes a lot of sense that we got a transgender woman in the futuristic expansion pack. This is series Beaker. Now, she's actually not exactly transgender by any means, but some people will say she is because she's supposed to be a genetic clone of her father, Locke Beaker. So Locke is a male, and a genetic clone of him would be a male as well. So if she's being presented as a female, then this probably means she's actually transgender. That's a pretty cool theory. Come on now, it actually makes a lot of sense. Do I think she's a transgender woman? No, because I don't think that was the original idea for her. So anyway, I love her style. I love that she's a genetic clone of her father, but I don't know her the way I know Celeste Michelson and Jenny Smith. So because of that, I'm gonna place a series into work this futuristic lady parts and stuff. Love that. But yeah, she's like in the middle for me. Love her hair though. This hair is amazing.
Breaking news, you're not subscribed to my channel yet. Oh my god, do you hate me? Please subscribe, I'm begging, I'm trying really hard. I feel like I deserve it, so please help me.
We're back in The Sims 2, as now we're talking about Mrs. Crumple Bottle. Yes, I know. So what is happening here is Mrs. Crumple Bottle is a female, but she's actually treated as a male by the game. So many players believe she's a transgender woman, or maybe even a transgender guy. I don't know, because like she has a feminine body but a male voice. She does have access to the guy's bathroom too, so I don't know what is happening here. But in reality, Mrs. Crumple Bottle is a pretty specific type of NPC in The Sims 2. Actually, she's pretty unique, and I think that's just a glitch actually. So I do not consider her a transgender woman, but I do consider her a queen. I love Miss Crumple Bottle, let me tell you. She's iconic. I mean, she's a total bitch, but bitches can also be iconic. Most of them are. Now we have J Robos from San Maishuno. I believe that's the way you pronounce this name, I don't even know. But they're also from the Growing Together expansion pack, so that's cool, I guess. J Robos has a feminine frame, but he can get others pregnant. So honestly, when it comes down to J Robos, I'm just bored. So I'm moving then to, oh well. Again, I do love the fact they're married, they have a kid, that's cool, But that's all. When it comes down to personality, they just don't do it for me. We're now back to The Sims 2 in a strange town, my hometown. As everybody knows, I'm quite strange and I think I would fit in so well. This is Vic Sims, but actually she's representing here a lot of other Sims. She's one of the victims of Olive Spectre, and a lot of other victims share the same problem. Their character data was lost at some point, and these Sims are all kinda corrupted. So Vicky is actually a female, but she's treated by the game as a male. Again, just like Mrs. Crumplebottle, but for different reasons, I believe. This makes some players believe she's trans, but again, I don't think so. Although, again, I think this is a cool theory. Because here Vicky is representing other victims as well, I'm gonna move her to work. I mean, I know nothing about it, but I love having a serial killer in my game, oh my god. What can I say? I'm cooked. The last transgender sim here is Morgan Amber from The Sims 4. They're non-binary and they're a spellcaster, so this is really cool. I'm all about witchcraft and stuff, so I love this. And this sim is quite famous as well. I've been seeing this face in a lot of stuff. They're actually an NPC, so when it comes down to lore, there's not so much to be explored. So I'm moving then to work. As in like, work this non-binary magic. And that's it for today's video, baby boys. Oh my god, I sure hope you guys enjoy it. If that's the case, please don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, like this video. All of these will help me quite a lot. So thank you in advance, and I'll see you in the next one.